The 12 best houseplants for your indoor garden. The 5 benefits of having indoor plants in your house. The best houseplant for your indoor garden. Nurturing plant life can be a highly fulfilling activity, no matter where to choose to garden. Through indoor gardening, you can maintain more delicate or more sensitive plants, including succulent plants and herbs, while also filling your home with vivacious greenery. Whether you're just getting started with indoor gardening or you're an old pro, it's helpful to know some of the best indoor houseplants. In this article, you will find a guide to some top flora to indoor gardening enthusiasts. How to choose the best houseplants. When it comes to selecting the best houseplants, there are a number of factors you'll want to keep in mind. Here are some to be considered. Light conditions. It's important to know whether a plant needs bright light, medium light, indirect light, or low light to flourish. Can your plant thrive with indirect sunlight or does it need a lot of direct sunlight? Will you need to invest in particular kind of indoor grow light? The size of the plant. Indoor plants range from tiny little things that you can keep on your desk to more substantial plants that need to be potted on the floor. Naturally, in selecting indoor houseplants, you'll want to think about the space available to you. Level of care. Some plants need a lot of TLC. Others can essentially be left on their own most of the time. Think about the level of involvement you wish to have in your indoor plant's life and development. Pet friendliness. Sometimes, houseplants and pets don't mix. Be sure you don't invest in flora that could tempt your dog or cat into nibbling, or that could actually be toxic if ingested. Functionality. Some people want indoor houseplants just to look pretty. That's totally fine. Others actually want their houseplant to help clean the air inside their home. If that's what you're looking for, you'll want to be diligent in selecting the right species. The style of plant. Do you prefer a potted plant, a hanging basket, a blooming, vertical, or cascade style? Take some time to think about your aesthetic preferences before you invest in houseplants of any kind. Pothos. The pothos is sometimes known as cubicle plant, a reference to its relatively small size. That nickname may be a little misleading. However, the pothos can actually develop long, trailing vines that stretch out for 10 feet or more. There are plenty of reasons why the pothos ranks so highly. One is that the pothos is one of the best plants for purifying the air in your home. The pothos is also an ideal choice for so-called blank thumbs, surviving with minimal care. If you're after an indoor plant that's relatively forgiving, pothos is a good one to keep in mind. Succulents. Succulents actually refer to a family of plants which tend to be very hardy and thrive in warmer temperatures. They're popular among indoor gardeners for a number of reasons, not least their vibrant, fleshy leaves and beautiful color. Also note that succulents propagate easily. With some varieties, you can literally grow a whole new plant just by tending to one of the leaves from an existing succulent. With so many varieties of succulent to choose from, this is almost a word unto itself and a great pot for any indoor gardener to follow. Aloe vera. If you're looking for plants that are highly functional, one of the best choices is the aloe vera plants. As you're probably aware, this plant has amazing anti-inflammatory and antibacterial products. Its healing properties make it useful anytime you have a little scrape or burn. There are plenty of other reasons to consider adding aloe to your indoor garden, including the fact that it's one of the best bets for purifying the air in your home. And while aloe is fairly easy to care for, it's not a pet-friendly plant and should definitely be kept out of reach from your four-legged family members. Peace lily. The peace lily is an outstanding pick for indoor gardeners who already have some experience keeping their flora alive. That's because it does require a higher level of care. You need to provide moist soil without overwatering, and you need to ensure it has a good mix of shade and indirect light. If you're up for the challenge, though, a peace lily can be a great way to develop your green thumb. Also note that peace lily is not a pet-friendly, but does help purify the air in your home. Philodendron. Like the photos, the philodendron is a houseplant that may surprise you. Though it seems compact, it can grow long, trailing vines that span 10 feet or more. Because of this, it's really great for anyone who wants a hanging plant or something they can put on a high shelf. There are other benefits to this plant as well. It's easy to nurture, easy to prune, and it's easy to propagate if growing more philodendron is something you're interested in. Altogether, this is one of the best indoor plants for those who are new to gardening or who don't fancy themselves as being especially plant-savvy. Snake plant. No, this plant is not going to attract snakes to your home, so don't worry. It gets its name due to the green leaves with regular banding, which can sometimes resemble the pattern you see on snake's skin. Beyond the unique aesthetic, the snake plant is fantastic because it's extremely low maintenance. Actually, snake plants are well known for surviving periods of extended drought. Plus, they can filter a lot of chemicals out of the air, significantly improving the indoor air quality in your home. This is definitely an indoor plant that should be on any short list. Monstera. Here's another lovely indoor plant that happens to have a scary sounding name. Rest assured that there is nothing monstrous about this particular houseplant, beyond the astonishing rate with which it grows and propagates. While we wouldn't say it's zero maintenance, it's still a fairly easygoing plant. Even if you have a mixed track record of keeping your plants alive, this one will probably be just fine. Actually, you only need to water your monstera every week or two and make certain it gets direct sunlight to see it thrive. Money tree. The money tree has long been a symbol of wealth and good fortune, hence its name. Even if you don't place any stock in that, money trees can be excellent addition to any indoor garden. They are relatively easy to maintain, they live for a long time, and they look amazing once they really start to grow. If you choose a money tree, just be sure to provide some direct sunlight. Keep the temperature reasonably warm and water your plant once a week or so. That's about all it takes for your money tree to grow. Anthurium. The Anthurium is actually an entire genus of plants with more than 1,000 species in total. No matter which one you get though, you should find that it's incredibly resilient and easy to keep alive. Its bright colors can add a big splash of character to your home garden or living room. This is another one of the best houseplants for those who are brand new to indoor gardening or who worry that they don't have the highest level skills when it comes to nurturing plants. ZZ. The ZZ plant or Sameuculcas samifolia is fourth large, almost potato-like rhizomes. That is, it features thick, tall stalks that grow vertically. It also happens to be a really hardy plant that ideally suited for low-light environments. Note that the rhizomes are so thick because they are used to store water, which allow this plant to survive for a really long time even with inconsistent upkeep. The ZZ plant is no good if you have pets. However, because it has long symbolized friendship, it can make for a sweet and thoughtful housewarming gift. Bird's nest fern. Looking for a plant that offers not just a cool name, but also an utterly unique appearance? Look no farther than the bird's nest fern. With its oddly rippled fronds, it's sure to be an instant conversation starter if you bring it into your home garden. Note that the bird's nest fern fares best in indirect sunlight, as well as in areas that get a lot of humidity. Because of this, many indoor gardeners choose this one to add greenery to their bathroom. Last but not least, the fiddle leaf pig. Ficus lyrata is a perfect plant for any indoor gardener who can offer access to some decent sunlight. Looking for a plant to set in the windowsill? This is one of the best bets. It boasts a lovely appearance, though it does require a more experienced gardener. Unfortunately, the fiddle leaf pig is more susceptible to pest and plant diseases than some other plants, and it can also be sensitive to swings in temperature or humidity. That said, it is a gorgeous plant that will definitely reward you for your attentive care. What are the benefits of indoor plants? No matter which specific houseplant you invest in, your home will benefit from them. Indeed, the benefits of keeping indoor plants are numerous. They can clean contaminants out of your air. They can help you achieve a cozy, welcoming vibe in any room. Indoor plants' life has also been linked with improved mental health. Caring for plant life can provide a sense of accomplishment. Some plants such as aloe vera also come with unique healing effects. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to Team Kamote, Cheerful Heart and Friends.